Good day, everyone. I am Irish May Lamina Musit, and I will now discuss about the fungi. So, fungi were once considered to be primitive members of the plant kingdom, just slightly more advanced than bacteria. We know now that fungi are not primitive at all. In fact, recent taxonomic treatments such as the Tree of Life project show that fungi and animals both belong to a group of Histoconta. Fungi may not be our next of kin, but they are more closely related to animals than they are to plants. We also recognize that organisms traditionally studied rather as fungi belong to three very different unrelated groups: the true fungi in kingdom fungi, the omicides, and the slime molds. So, what is a fungus? A fungus is a eukaryote that digests food externally and absorbs nutrients directly through its cell walls. Most fungi reproduce by spores and have a body or thallus composed of microscopic tubular cells called hyphae. Fungi are heterotrophs, and like animals, it obtains carbon and energy from other organisms. Some fungi obtain their nutrients from a living host, the plant or animal, and are called biotrophs. Others obtain their nutrients from dead plants or animals and are called saprotrophs, also called saprophytes or saprobes. Okay? Some fungi infect a living host but kill host cells in order to obtain their nutrients uh, that are called nec- necrotrophs. How old are fungi? Fungi are an ancient group, not as old as bacteria, which fossil evidence suggests may be 3.5 billion years old. But the earliest fungal fossils are from the Ordovician, 460 to 455 million years old. Based on fossil evidence, the earliest vascular land plants didn't appear until approximately 425 million years ago. And some scientists believe that fungi may have played an essential role in the colonization of land by these early plants, according to Ridiker et al. 2000. Mushroom exquisitely preserved in amber from the late Cretaceous, or it was 94 million years ago. It tells us that there were mushroom forming fungi remarkably similar to those that exist today when dinosaurs were roaming the planet. However, the fungal fossil record is incomplete and provides only a minimum time estimate for when different groups of fungi evolved. So, molecular data suggests that fungi are much older than indicated by the fossil record and may have arisen more than 1 billion years ago. Okay, and now let me show you some example about fungi, the mushroom, and the molds. So, here in my example, this kind of mushroom has a specific name called Fomis fomentarius. So, Fomis fomentarius, commonly known as the tender fungus, or false tender fungus, hop fungus, tender conch, tender polypore, or Iceman fungus. Okay, this is a species of fungal plant pathogen that found in Europe, Asia, Africa, and North America. The species produce very large polypore fruit bodies which are shaped like a horse's hoof and vary in color from a silvery gray to almost black, though they are normally brown. Okay? It grows on the side of various species of tree, which it infects through broken bark, causing rot. Okay? The species typically continues to live on trees long after they have died, changing from a parasite to a decomposer. Okay. Okay. Another thing is the mold. Okay. Here in my video, uh, I have a bread with mold. Okay, we should know that we shouldn't eat mold on bread or from a loaf with visible spots. Okay, the mold roots can quickly spread through bread, though you can't see them. Eating moldy bread could make you sick, and inhaling spores may trigger breathing problems if you have a mold allergy. So, what is mold? Mold is a type of fungus that forms multicellular thread-like structures. It is usually visible to human eye when it grows in food, and it changes a food appearance. The food may become soft and change color, while the mold itself can be floppy, fuzzy, or have a dusty texture. Okay, it produces spores that give its color, which is typically green, white, black, or gray. Moldy food also tastes quite distinctive, a bit like wet dirt. Likewise, moldy food may smell off. Even if mold is only visible on the surface, its roots may lie deep on the food. Mold needs rather moist, warm organic matter to grow, so food is often the perfect environment. Thousands of different types of mold exist and are found almost everywhere in the environment. You could say that mold is nature's way of recycling. In addition to being present in food, it can be also found indoors in moist condition. The main purpose of common food preservation technique like pickling, freezing, and drying is to stop the growth of mold as well as the microbes that cause food spoilage. Um, Mold is a type of fungus that is found everywhere in nature. It changes the appearance, taste, and texture of food it grows on, causing it to decay. We should remember that. Uh, okay, that's all. Thank you.